What are some vampire books? If you have ever been intrigued by the world of vampires, you are not alone. These supernatural beings have captivated imaginations for centuries. Their lore is rich and varied, often rooted in ancient myths and folklore. Many books have been written about vampires, each offering a unique perspective on these fascinating creatures. Let's take a look at some notable vampire books that showcase different aspects of vampire legends and their place in literature. Dracula by Bram Stoker is a must-read. Published in 1897, this classic novel has significantly shaped modern vampire mythology. It introduces Count Dracula, a powerful undead aristocrat who preys on human blood. The story blends gothic horror with themes of immortality and fear. Another significant work is The Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. This series begins with Interview with the Vampire. It explores the lives and struggles of vampires as complex beings. Rice's vampires grapple with their existence and morality, making them relatable despite their supernatural powers. Stephen King's Salem's Lot brings vampire horror into a contemporary small-town setting. The novel depicts how vampirism spreads like a plague, revealing the evil lurking beneath everyday life. It highlights the clash between normalcy and supernatural forces. Elizabeth Kostova's The Historian combines vampire legend with historical research. The book traces the myth of Dracula through centuries and across Europe. It blends fact with folklore, showing how vampire myths have evolved over time. Let the Right One In by John Ajvide Lindqvist offers a fresh take on vampire mythology. Set in Sweden, it focuses on the relationship between a young boy and a mysterious vampire girl. The story explores themes of loneliness and the dark side of immortality. Grady Hendrix's The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires mixes horror with social commentary. It portrays vampires as a supernatural threat within a suburban community. This book uses vampire myths to address real-world fears and societal issues. These books reflected the supernatural phenomenon of vampires as beings that transcend death. They are often tied to ancient myths of revenants or cursed souls. Vampire folklore typically describes them as creatures that rise from the dead, sometimes created by malevolent spirits or through being bitten by another vampire. These stories symbolize fears of disease, death, and the unknown, which have persisted in human culture for centuries. From ancient Mesopotamian spirits to Eastern European legends, vampire literature draws on a long tradition of supernatural beliefs. These stories explore how vampires interact with the living world, their vulnerabilities, and their powers. Through literature, vampires remain as a potent symbol of the mysteries of life, death, and what might lie beyond.